Merry meet Taurus. Taurus sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all Taurus starting today, the 3rd of October, 2023. If you're watching us on a restream on YouTube, please make sure that you know that the timestamps in the video will allow you to skip over the shuffling if you don't want to watch me shuffle. Moderating today live are the lovely Shirley on YouTube and the lovely Dre on Twitch. Today we are reading with this Darkwood Tarot. And I have already purified with this beautiful Vervain by L'Occitane. I'm going to put this over here so we don't have so much shadow. And like I said, this is a 2-week reading for all you Taurus, sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. Goes out to a lot of Taurus, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you, just disregard it because it may not be meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your other signs, or remember that we have a general reading for all signs each and every day except for Monday. Starting next week, we will start again with our weekly pick a card reading that comes out on Sunday evenings. I've just been on vacation, so we haven't had them. Oops, almost had a big 78 card pickup there, but fix that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you are watching us on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching us on Twitch, please make sure you follow us. And you know, you can watch us on Twitch without ads when you subscribe to us there. We have a shop at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. We have all kinds of merchandise, including tarot decks that are for sale there. Those are all affiliate links, which means that we make a small commission off of each and every sale. If you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching us on Twitch, please make sure... Oh, did I say that? Please make sure you follow us. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can subscribe to us on Twitch and watch without ads. I don't know if I told you that or not, but it's true. You can. If you'd like to give us a donation, if you're watching us on YouTube, you could use a super sticker or super chat if you're watching live, and you can use a super thanks if you are on a restream. You can also send a donation by going to our PayPal link. That's at paypal.me/Ariel Gatoga. paypal.me/Ariel Gatoga. It's our PayPal portal. Our alliteration PayPal portal. PayPal portal. We appreciate you being here, Taurus. So let's just see what's going on with all you gorgeous Taurus. Thanks for putting up with me today. I'm a little out of sorts just because I forgot how to do everything. So I think I still remember how to read the cards. I just don't remember how to stream. We're starting out with a Sun card, followed by the Queen of Cups. And then we've got the Three of Cups. My Taurus, you're doing well. Loving this. Love, love, love. I know it's been hard for a lot of you Tauruses lately. You've been coming up against a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of you have been coming up against a lot of blocks, and it seems like things keep blocking your success, but it doesn't look like that's happening anymore. So this Sun card is saying that a lot of the blocks that many of you may have been experiencing was just because you were trying to do things that were maybe a little bit off from the divine design, and that when many of you have allowed yourself to say, well, okay, then let's just realign our goals according to the divine design. And when you do that, and when you did that, and if you haven't done that, I recommend that you do that, then what happens is then success just starts to happen naturally. And when I say success, I'm talking about success inwardly first. And you know that that's how it works. I'm sure that you have to build it internally before anything externally is reflected, and that's the process that you're in. Part of what you've had to do, like I said, is reorder things, reorder your priorities, and now things are being sort of nourished and nurtured within you to build the thought forms and to build that infrastructure internally so that you can have the manifestations that you desire, and you're doing a great job. You're doing a great, great job of it. That's what this Three of Cups is all about. Look at this fun illustration for the Three of Cups. I love it. But that's, the Three of Cups is always a reason to celebrate. The Three of Cups is always a reason to give yourself great acknowledgement, because it's not just this. It's like the way I'm interpreting this is that you've been working and working and working and working and building and growing and working. And it was like, when is it going to really take off? You've had some success here and some success there, but what's the deal? How come it's not really taking off? And then just a little change, a little shift, a little reordering in your priorities. And then all of that work starts to come to fruition. And that's why this is called the good karma card. It's because of all of the work, because karma means cause and effect. So all the work that you've done in the past starts to show, starts to manifest, and you're going to feel it before you see it, but you should be starting to really feel it. And those feelings are real. Those feelings are the reality of the manifestations happening. But you see, you couldn't have that until you had that little bit of a reordering. And sometimes it's a tiny reordering that's all that's necessary. Some people might need a huge shift, but for many of you, I think it was just a little shift that was necessary, and that you couldn't have come up with that on your own. You needed to call upon a higher power and say, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm willing to have things tweaked a bit for me. And just seeing things a little differently, just that small shift in priorities and small shift in the way you're perceiving things is making all the difference in the world to sort of open the floodgates for all that work that you were doing to come into start coming into fruition now. And like I said, you'll see it, you'll feel it before you see it, and you should already be feeling it. If not, get ready. And if you're not feeling it, then go back and work with that solar light a little bit more, because there may need to be another little adjustment as to your priorities and your goals. Okay, so if you don't know how to work with the solar light, one way to do it is to use the process that I outline in 2 videos, and they're both meditations, and they're very, very brief. They're called the solar light meditations. You can find those on my main YouTube channel. Okay, then we've got the Emperor card, which I love that is a goat. Emperor card, the Moon card, and the Tower. This is good. This is the good tower. Sometimes we have the good tower, and sometimes we have the scary tower. This is the good tower. This is the destruction of illusion. See, this is the Moon card is something that we all contend with daily, every single day, that things aren't the way they appear. Things aren't as they seem, and that's good news. We always think of it as bad news. I don't want to be disillusioned. I don't want to be disillusioned. Yes, you do. You want to be disillusioned from everything that's not real, right? You want things to be real. The reason why you want things to be real is because reality is your birthright. Reality brings you happiness. Reality brings you everything that you want. And the Moon card is what we all usually put up with in this world. We just say, oh, well, that's just the way things are. They're not. They're not as they seem. And see, this is the heart of magic here, is that when you realize things aren't as they seem, that means things can change. Things can change, and you can wake up to reality. When you wake up to reality, the illusion gets toppled, and that's such good news. That's such good news. And that's why there's such reason to celebrate. That's why you can expect everything to start working out for you beautifully, Taurus, because you've already set the stage. You've already laid the groundwork. You've already, most of you anyway, have made those tiny shifts in perception necessary to be poised for the manifestations. Now, all that's necessary is to stay out of the tower, because it's coming down. Stay out of the illusion. Stay out of the tower. How do you do that? By staying grounded, by staying focused, by staying true to your internal vision, all of the things that you've been working toward, not getting involved in what's not working out so much, not getting in the soup so much, not having fights with people. right? Not having disagreements with people, not trying to justify yourself to people, not trying to prove to other people that you're right about something, or that, that things are the way you want them to be, or those kinds of things. You already have all that going. You don't have to prove anything. You need to let go of your need to interact with the illusion, interact with the way things appear to be, and stay true instead to your vision. Your vision is manifesting. Your vision is manifesting, especially those of you who are on the right path. Now, this Emperor card is saying that you always have the power because it's your empire. Your life is your empire. You always have the power to say this or that. You have the power of choice available to you at all moments of time and points of space. It's just that your power of choice, once it's used in order to choose for the divine design, rather than choose for another version of the illusion, that's when it gets powerful. When you make choices that say, no, I want the divine design of my life. I want my soul's journey. I want my soul's vision. The reasons that I came to this planet, the things I wanted to accomplish as a soul, that's all I care about. I'm not getting distracted by the machinations of the illusions here. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get all up into the drama anymore. I'm going to stay really true to those parts of my life that I know are real, that I know are I'm supposed to be doing, my soul's journey. And when I'm off track, I'm going to call on that higher power, in our case, what we call the solar light, to get a tweak, to make sure that my vision is always focused on the truth, the real reason I'm here. If you're focused on your true will, the real reason you're here, your soul's journey, nothing can stand in your way. And the illusion will want to hook you, will want to tantalize you, will want to make you, will want to distract you and delay you, because that's what it's programmed to do. It's called the ego mind. It's just like a computer program. It's like a computer virus is a better way of putting that, to self-destruct. But you don't have to. You don't have to press execute on those programs. You can notice them and say, thank you for sharing, and move on. And when you're not all up in the illusion, it doesn't hurt when the illusion comes crashing down. In fact, you're in that position where you're going to celebrate when the illusion comes crashing down. You're going to sing Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead, right? when the illusion comes crashing down, because then everything starts to reflect the truth about your soul. And that includes practical things. It doesn't only include, real esoteric sorts of things, but it starts out as very internal feelings. But then it includes everything. It includes your career, it includes your relationship, it includes your money, it includes your health, it includes all of the practical things. It's not just as if the spiritual path is somehow separate from everything else. So everything is included in that. But also this Tower card and this Moon card are saying that everything is sort of, it has a pall over it. If you're not careful, it's all included in the illusion as well. So if you pull back from the world for a moment and you stick to your internal guidance and your internal vision of what you want and what you know is right, you're in a position of safety, so that when things do change, when the illusion comes crashing down, then you've got this wonderful place to rebuild. So again, I don't want you to be afraid of this Tower card. I don't want you to be afraid of the illusion crashing down. It's what you want. It's absolutely what you want. And it's what you want to will as the Emperor. You want that. You want it now. You don't want to put up with rat-infested towers on your property. It's time to level it. There's cracks in the foundation, fine, get rid of that. We'll build a new foundation. We want it gone, because if it doesn't conform with this internal vision of yours, it's not what you want, because that internal vision of yours comes straight from your soul, Taurus, and that's what matters. And you are the Emperor, and it's what you say goes in your life, in your empire. And that means what can go is this illusion. And this illusion, again, when the illusion is struck down, it's struck down from above. That lightning is straight from above. It's straight from infinite intelligence saying, Oh, okay. You've given us permission to clear this away. So get ready. Get out of the way. And it's done. It's done for you. And you're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. This is a great, great reading. All right, I will be back in 2 weeks for another reading for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for to the amazing moderators, Dre and Shirley. And we'll see you in a couple weeks, Taurus. Blessed be.